Everyone, I hope all of you are doing well. In today's video, we will be making this calculator screen. So to get started with this, we will need a frame first. So we will hit F on our keyboard, click once, or not click once, just drag or click on this iPhone 14 and 15 Pro Max. We will increase the corner radius to 16 and now we will make buttons for our calculator. So to get started, we will draw a rectangle. To draw a rectangle, we will hit R on our keyboard, click once, and since we need 4 buttons here in a row, so to do that, we will have to make sure that 4 buttons fit perfectly well within this frame. So we'll see what is the width of our frame. The width of our frame is 430, and to make sure that 4 buttons fit perfectly within our frame, we will make change the width of our rectangle or the button to 430 divided by 4. So we will type 430 slash 4 and hit enter. So the answer we got was 107.5. That is the width of our button, and height we will change to 120. For this we will change our fill to, let's make it F0, F0, F0. That looks good. Should we make it a little darker? I think that works. Let's add a stroke. Stroke we will change to DA, DA, DA. Hit tab. Instead of inside, we will choose outside. Now we need text in the center of our button. So we'll hit T, click once and type C, capital C. The font size is 24 and the font chosen is Corona 1. And to make sure our text is in the center of the button, we will use our alignment tools. By first, we will select, click and drag to select both the rectangle and the text. You can see both of them are selected in the layers panel. Then we will use our alignment tools here. Align horizontal and vertical centers. And what we'll do is our text is align center, and we'll select them both and add auto layout to it. So once we have clicked, the auto layout is added. You can see the auto layout settings here, the horizontal padding, vertical padding, and so this is what horizontal resizing is. Horizontal is basically uh, from here to here, and right now it says hug contents. So what will happen is, as we change the size of this text, the size of the box will change as well. So you can see it is increasing, and we don't want that to happen. So what we'll do is we'll select our frame. Instead of hug, we'll choose fixed width. So now even if we change the text here, the width of the rectangle or the button will remain the same. So let's keep it C, and we will duplicate this by holding Alt, click and drag. It will duplicate. Now we will add auto layout to both of these as well, and by just clicking or selecting one of these buttons from the frame and hitting Control D on our keyboard, it will add another button or duplicate that button. Oh, why is this happening? We'll have to change the width of the button again. from 430 divided by 4. Yep, that works. So we have our first set of buttons here, and now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sets of button and one set of button on top. So we'll duplicate this quickly and let's change. So if you see, the operations buttons are in gray color and equal to is in blue color. So we'll keep this top layer of the buttons same. We won't edit the properties of those. But for these three buttons, we will change the fill color to white, which is triple F, triple F. And now you can see that. So what we'll do is we'll quickly duplicate this by selecting them both, pressing Alt on our keyboard, and click and drag. And now we'll select all of them and drag it to the bottom till it snaps at the bottom. Now we need another set of button on top. So we will click and drag this one on top. Sorry, click, press Alt on your keyboard and drag. This will duplicate. Now we need to change the height of these buttons. So we will select them, like first we'll double click on one button, then press Shift and then click, click, click to select the rest of the buttons. Now we'll change the height of this to 60. We will also change the font size. So let's select all the fonts. We'll press Ctrl on our keyboard and in the frames panel, or sorry, in the layers panel, we'll select all the text properties. So press Ctrl 1, 2, and 3. We have all the text selected. We'll change the font size to 20 and we'll drag the frame here. So now all the set of buttons are stacked. Oh, we didn't change the color for this. So sorry guys. Let's change the color for this as well. Done. Now all we have to do is change. Oh no, we still have to add our equal to button. So we will delete this button here, then press, sorry. So to do that, we'll press Shift on our keyboard, double click on the rightmost edge of, sorry, we'll just select last layer and the second last layer, the rightmost button, and we will delete them. Okay. We'll select again our layer, the last layer and the, sorry, last frame and the second last frame, and then we will quickly move it down. Does that work? No, that did not work. Okay, there is some problem going on here, but we can fix that by adding our equal to button. So let's hit R on our keyboard, click and drag. Make sure it snaps with the frame of the topmost layer and the two bottom layers. We will change the color, the fill color to 7FABF4, and we won't be adding any stroke to it. So that is good to go. Or I think we should add a stroke to it. Yeah. Let's add a stroke. D0. No. DA, DA. DA. Let's make it outside. Does it snap with our upper layer? It doesn't. The stroke is outside. Alright, so our equal to button doesn't need a stroke. Let's keep it that way. Now we'll hit T on our keyboard, click once on our equal to button and press shift. Oh no, that's plus. Yeah, without pressing shift, let's press equal to. We'll change the fill to white. That is done. Let's increase the font size to 32. And then we'll select our equal to text and press shift and select our rectangle or the blue rectangle here, and we'll make sure that the text is in the center of the box. So by hitting align vertical centers, now the equal to button is in the center of this blue box. Now let's edit these buttons here. So to get started, we'll start from the bottom left. Let's make this percentage. So shift 5, then this one is 0, this one is decimal, dot, point, whatever you want to call it. This one is 3, this one is 2, this one is 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This one we will make it minus, this one will make it plus. So for this we'll have to increase the font size. Let's make it 32. This one 32 as well. This one will simply make it capital X. Division, I don't have it on my keyboard. So let's find the division sign, division symbol. We'll copy this, Control C. With this selected, press Control V, increase the font size to 32. Should we increase a little more? I think that works. Oh, the width is also the width change for this one. Width is now 130. Let's keep it 120. Yeah. Now we'll edit these top button, and we also need a delete button here. So let's quickly edit this first, then we'll add our delete button. This one is MC, this one is M plus, this one is M minus, this one is MR. Now to get our delete button, we'll go to flat icon. We'll go to interface icons and type delete. Let's see, where is our delete button? Yep, this is what we need. And I think we can go with this one. Does this work? Yep. We'll download the SVG, click and drag our SVG into the file, and we'll constrain our proportion first and then change it to 24. So since all our text is, oh no, let's make it a little bigger. How about 32? 32 looks good. So we'll cut it and select our text here by double clicking on it, and then right click on it and click paste to replace. And as you can see now, the C text C has been replaced by our icon. Sorry, the width of the height of the box has changed again. We'll make it 120. So yeah, with this our calculator is almost ready, and all we have to do is add some operations now. So we'll hit T on our keyboard again, click once. Let's just type 32 plus 21. We'll make it 16 font size, and the fill we can keep it A1, A1, A1. Or if you want to make it lighter, let's make it a little more lighter. Let's make it A9, A9, A9. Does it make a difference? Does it look the same? I mean, you guys are free to keep whatever color you want, but mostly keep it gray, light gray. So 32 plus 21 is 53. 53 is our result. We'll make the font size for 53 24, and we will make it not pure black but 1E, 1E, 1E. 24 it looks too small. Let's make it 32. 32 looks good. Now we'll align them together on the right side, and the gap between them is 27. We'll change it to 16. 16 looks good. Select both of them, drag it about 32 pixels away from all the button sets, and all we have to do is add our three dot menu and the scientific calculator symbol. So to do that, we'll go to flat icon again. Let's just yeah, let's do that. So let's type menu, and here we have our three dot menu. Download it. Then our scientific, oh no, that's called a root. So square root, yeah. We have the symbol here. We'll take the last one, download the SVG, go back to our design file. In the downloads, we'll find both the icons. Click and drag it in our design file. Select both of them, or do not select both of them. First, lock the constraint. Make the height 24. Select this, lock the constraint, make the height 24. With both of them selected, oh, that's a frame. We don't want the frame, or do we want the frame? So let's ungroup this. So the frame is gone. Let's ungroup this as well. Frame goes away. Select both of them, align them. Let's make the distance between them 32 pixels. Cut them. Select our calculator screen frame and paste it inside. And now place it at the top. We'll change the fill color to again 1E, 1E, 1E. And to make sure that it is properly placed, we will keep it. How far is this? 28 pixels. Let's make it 30. So now it is aligned. And with this, we have our calculator screen ready. And you can see, preview it. Yep, that's our calculator screen. So thank you very much for watching this. I hope you follow this tutorial to the end, and let me know how it works out for you. If you want to upload your design on Instagram, I'll leave my Instagram handle in the description so that you can tag me. And please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.